Right, everybody, we're now on the main junction of Maruma. I'm here with Aslam. Aslam?
Hey everybody, how you doing?
We have a big bag. This is like some snacks. We're heading to, it's called Amerindian Hostel, which is basically like some kind of refugee camp. Can you say that?
Yeah.
Refugee camp of Warao, who came over from Venezuela. We're gonna check out how they're living, like what's up with them. Right, guys, I see that over there. This is like a bunch of, this is already Warao houses, right?
Yeah.
Warao on the other side who have their huts. Some fuel depots. This is the main harbor over here. You see there's a big cargo ship basically bringing all the supplies. I have some Warao. How you doing? ¿Está bien? Venezuela? Ah, Yakira. Damn, also it's full of trash. They don't really have bins to collect the trash, I guess, over here. Seems like it. What's that? This is the bar?
Yeah, this is a bar.
This is the bar of the Amerindian hostel. How you doing? This is the check-in. Where you check in? Where do I check in for the Amerindian hostel?
The Amerindian continue going on, but they there's Spanish down there.
The Spanish.
We speak Spanish.
I try to speak a little bit Spanish. This is what? This is the you're just a bar.
Yeah.
This is where other Warao come to party.
Yeah.
And they party here.
No Warao.
No Warao.
The mostly Guyanese come.
So if I want to find a Warao girl, where do I go? Where do they go to party?
Go to
Back in the hostel. Okay. So what do you think about the Warao? They're nice people? Yeah? Be honest.
Friendly.
Friendly?
Yeah.
Alright. Check it out. You have a dog over there. It's your pet? ¿Eso tu perro?
Sí.
Ah, Yakira. What UNCR, United Nations Health, I don't know exactly, the United Nations Refugee Agency, UNCR. I saw those like in a bunch of refugee camps all over. How you doing? Yakira. Okay. Straight ahead. Yakira. Okay. Bunch of kids over here. That walkway could have been way better. Check that out. Y Casica, tú eres la Casica, el patrón, aquí. Ya, muy bien. ¿Tú él conoces? ¿Él es tu amigo? Ok, mucho gusto. Ine Mawaitilo. Ine Alemania Tatamo. Y Sanuka Warao Dibuya. Gracias. So guys, we're now distributing. Our friend over here, he bought like two big boxes of like crisps and stuff, and we're now distributing that to the children. Warao.
Hey baby.
Look at how many children there are. Check that out. Crazy. You have more. What are you having out here?
This is some
Candy things.
Yeah.
And now you have chips over there. Nice. Generous today. Yakira Witu. Yakira Witu means very good. The Warao, they don't have a way to say thank you. They say thank you by saying Yakira, which basically describes situation as good. Like originally it's a very like tribal community. You know what I mean? Like tribal thinking. When I lived with them, I lived with the Warao tribe. But some of them in Venezuela, I lived with them for 3 months. Like they shared everything. They took my stuff, they wore my clothes, they gave me their clothes. Yeah, it kind of changes over time, but yeah.
hostel, this hostel is entirely of Warao people. Right? So what she was telling me is that there are 52 people living here, and of that is 31 children. Some of the children are going to school.
Él tiene una escuela aquí.
Sí, ellos estudian aquí.
Pero ¿cómo funciona?
Bien, gracias a Dios.
Bien. Pero
They're gonna learn as they go, right? So
Yeah.
they come, they speak their indigenous language, their Spanish, and then when they enter the school system, they learn the English. But at least she said, thank God they get to go to school.
Yeah.
Because she was telling me over there, they don't get a chance to go to school.
Yeah.
And that, you know, at least there's a better way for them to live here, like construction work and stuff.
They do construction work.
The men, they do the construction
okay.
work, the labor and stuff like that.
Oh, descargando los
Or like taking off stuff from the boat, the big boat.
They work loading and offloading boats and doing construction.
Offloading and loading.
Apparently, this is their drinking water supplies here. They drink rainwater over there. Solo con eso? Solo con eso, tu bebere con eso. ¿Sí? ¿Tú hacer aquí medicamento? Cloro. Okay. So they drink this, they put chlor inside there. This is basically rainwater they collect from the roof and they put it inside and they put chlor, which is pretty good. This means they have relatively safe drinking water. I've seen way worse conditions, I would say. Okay, this is also drinking water. Okay, here they filter drinking water. This is probably over there, you see, this is where the water comes down. They kind of filter that through this cloth and they put chlor tablets over there. This is a very muddy area over here. Nice, they have some stones over here. Very, very muddy area. I guess this is the bathroom. This is where they wash themselves. So look at that. They have like a bowl. They close this and they wash themselves inside of here. Oh yeah, and they have a dog. They have a few dogs over here as well. How you doing? Yakira. But damn, that's swampy, man. That is very, very swampy. Swampy mud to probably come back here. Swampy mud. I think there's someone on the toilet. And they have chicken. Check this out, guys. Some chicken inside there. Chicken. So they do have some animals. Okay. Someone's home. Oh, look at that. Is that a tame parrot? Dog. Let's just check this out. It seems like probably the boat they arrived with. But this is not in good condition. But there was plenty work making those. Look at this. This is like one tree. One huge tree. They carved this out and then they put like straw inside of them and then they burned it out. You see? It's like black over there to make it waterproof. But they break after like 4 years, 5 years. Oh, shit. I nearly fell down, man. That's crazy. And that's another boat. A lot of broken boats. You see over there, this is a Macau parrot, probably their pet. I don't know who owns that parrot. How you doing, buddy? So apparently those boats over there are the boats they came here with. Those seem like they funcionan. ¿Los barcos allá funciona? Sí. ¿Ya funciona la barco allá? Ah. Oh. Ya quiera. ¿Vosotros pescar aquí? ¿Pescar? Sí. Sanuka, ¿ya Baquitane?
Ajá, la Paquitane.
¿Y ya Baquitane? ¿Era pescado aquí? Mucho fish. Alright. That's good. That is good, guys. They have boats over here that can fish. Yeah, nice. Yeah, in Venezuela the situation is pretty bad. I've been there myself and I can say they don't have basically the government once gave them like a lot of aid like 10 years ago, and they had electricity, at least where I was, and they had food from the government, and then the government stopped because Venezuela isn't in that good of shape anymore, and then basically there's no way for them to make really money. There's no electricity anymore, there's no doctors anymore, the doctors left, and yeah, it's kind of rough there, you know. Making money is really difficult, you know. In the jungle, how do you make money, you know? But you need to make money to pay for clothes, for medication, all those kind of things. Paca, waterfront region, what are you doing? You're water manager here. Grocery store and bar. Ah, tú no hablas español. You no habla inglés. Ah, okay. She doesn't speak English. Okay. Ya quiera. Yeah, it's lots of trash over here. Need to do a cleanup. No, they don't really have trash cans, I guess. They just throw stuff everywhere. Huh? Ah, ya quiera, mucho gusto. English? Why you didn't say that? So you work in the shop here?
Yeah.
Ah, you make plenty money?
No.
No.
How much?
18,000.
18,000 a month?
A week.
A week.
And
That's-
how long you here in Guyana? 10 years. 10 years.
10 years, and you make 18,000 a week. Like you work 5 days a week?
No.
6?
No. Monday to Saturday. And
6
then
days a
Sunday relax. You drink a little bit cachaça.
Tú no bebe alcohol.
That's
¿Tú
good,
fume?
man. What? You're the first Warao, tell me
Poco
that.
forma.
That
Okay.
you don't drink.
The first Warao?
But that I don't drink.
And there are plenty of Warao who don't drink. I met a lot. Drinking is not good. Habla, do you speak English? How much?
Good.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Ah, you learn plenty. Where do you learn English?
Here.
Here.
What school you going?
Maruma.
What
Maruma.
farm you in? What grade you in?
West 5.
Grade 5. Okay.
Grade 5. You have to translate for him. Grade 5. That's good. You like school?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You got lots of friends.
Yeah.
How old are you?
10.
10. Ah, damn. You still have a whole life in front of you. All right. Take care, guys.
Alright.
All right, you're heading out. Take care, man. All right.
I'll be back.
¿Dónde ihi Naria? Ah, ihi taho hanu kuata. Tai hana.
Tú agarra la mano.
Ihi habla revarao? Ihi varao. Ya quiera.
You grab his hand, I grab his foot, and we throw him in.
Ah, tu beber era.
Hey!
El bebe demasiado?
Come, too much. We cut you off.
They're gonna steal that over here. No dar eso a él. Malo.
Él vende sus cosas para él poder tomar.
No, beber.
No, tú deberías agarrar de su...
Cuidado.
Te voy a echar fuero mañana.
De nada.
Vale.
Deja él nadar por aquí de vuelta.
No daré más alcohol. Shit. That dude was drunk as hell, man. Alcohol. Yeah. Big problem, not only with Warao, but with a lot of indigenous communities. Alcohol really can, you know, if you're already down, alcohol kind of numbs the pain you're kind of in, right? You know, your problems with finances, you maybe, can't really feed your family, so those kind of things, and you start drinking alcohol, it kind of numbs your pain, and you spend all this money on it, and then kind of messes up a lot of things.
And it's a waste of money.
Yeah, it's a waste of money.
Waste of your money, bro.
Waste of money. You might beat your wife or your children or whatever.
You're trying to impress people. Spending
Yeah,
money just to
don't drink alcohol, guys. Yeah, no, like the communities I saw, the Warao communities, the ones that don't drink alcohol are the ones that kind of still do the best. But there are communities, entire communities get destroyed by alcohol. The men drink alcohol, they don't really work anymore or don't work that much. But anyway, that's not here. They seem to be managing. We're now here in the harbor. There seems like a fuel boat. Also with the United Nations Refugees Agency. I don't know who stole the tarp over there. How you doing, guys? You speak English? Are you Guyanese? Yeah, Guyanese. Aye, very good. You speak Warao? Warao? Dibuya? Warao Dibuya? Okay. So guys, this boat over there is like the cargo ship that brings like all the stuff, like once a week or something, all the like cargo, like all the food and stuff up here. I don't see right now. And you have like smaller cargo ships, I guess they bring fuel and stuff. Yeah. Big. How you doing? How you doing? Working hard. Yeah man.
Hey, Kilo.
Yes.
Last year when I came here, this place was under construction.
Yeah, now it's done.
Yeah,
So you say expanding?
yeah, everything.
Community's expanding.
They're doing these concrete roads. They're trying to do it straight through the entire, from this part all the way to the other ends of the...
Port Kaituma.
No, I think they're doing that road too soon. But they're going through a place called Yarakita.
So you're saying
go there tomorrow.
every year there's more roads here?
Yeah, well...
Everything here.
They're building the road.
How you doing? All good. So you say, how long you say until this was like a dirt road? How long ago was the dirt road?
You gotta ask somebody who lives up here because I only visited last year. But it was already finished and they're currently doing on the road to where we're going tomorrow to the border.
I'm showing you my sleeping place real quick. Over here. Sleeping with my friend, my Muslim friend, he sleeps over here. Yeah, we have some electricity. As you see, we have some lamps. Relatively little mosquitoes. I mean, you see there are like a few flying, but I had way worse. And look at that. I have a freaking mattress. I'm living like a king with a ventilator. You might not see it. So, exactly what kind of house this is. This is the house of some dude who like a friend of a friend knows whatever's going on. But yeah, I have a place to sleep. I have a mattress for tonight. So I'm very, very good today.